Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? I just wanted to show you a very quick tutorial as to how I do my thumbnails. First off, I go ahead, go into your browser, whatever it is, which mine is Mozilla Firefox. I go to a web page called picmonkey.com. You just go ahead and type that in your URL. Go ahead. After you do that, you go, if it wants to do it, just go where it says design. It should come up in a little bit here, which the computer, okay, why isn't it doing it? Okay, there's something wrong with my computer today. But anyway, I go to design. I always go to design. Well, the first thing I do, let's minimize this. I go to my screen resolution because I like to do the pictures in the recommended resolution, which is 1920 by 1080. That's what you gotta type in for the customized part. So let's go back to that. Okay, we're gonna go to design. You click on custom. Okay, we go here. Enter a custom size. You click make it. Okay, you come across this blank canvas, blank screen. You can crop it however way you want. You could put whatever background you like. They have backgrounds here that you can use. Different colors, schemes, sharpened, everything else. Almost like paintbrush, but it has frames as well. A lot of people use this to make a lot of YouTube stuff for their, most of them, I believe they use this program to make a lot of the, okay, my computer's just acting crazy today. So like I said, you have all these textures. The butterfly represents the overlays, which is the stuff you're going to put on top. They have different things you can use as well. I have different types of text. They have all kinds of text. Some of these with a crown require you to pay for them. Some of them are free. Some of them require you to try them out for free and to pay for them, which I don't want to do. So right now what I'm going to do is we click on textures. We could click on different ones. They have space ones. They have a lot of different ones, really cool ones that you can pick from. And you also have the option of picking your own as well. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. But first, I want to go ahead and go to Yahoo. I'm going to type in the search pro wrestling backgrounds just as an example. Just hit pro wrestling backgrounds. If it wants to do any of the pro wrestling backgrounds. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I gotta go for images here. Let's see, we got okay, I'm just okay, pro wrestling backgrounds, whatever ones you want to get. Let's just say, for example, I want to go ahead and get this one here. Just as an example, this is really cool. I really like it. The old school pro wrestling from the NES. I just select my background, right click, I hit save image, save your image as whatever you would like. Okay. You save your image, it'll save. You go back to your photo editor, PicMonkey. You go ahead. If you want to pick your own, you can pick whichever ones you like. The ones with the crown you can't really pick. Those are the ones I believe you have to pay for, which you don't want to do. You have tons of different options here. You got metal, paper, paint, weave, a lot of cool ones that you can use, but I like to use my own. So I go ahead and hit open my texture and go ahead and find the file that I'm looking for, which is, where did I put it? Let's see, where did I put that file? Okay. Okay, just go ahead. I click the file that I saved. And of course it's going to save it all as a pro wrestling. It's going to save the file that I just, it's going to put this as the background. What I like to do, I'll go ahead and hit, now you hit apply. Make sure you hit apply so that way you can put your background on. Okay, then you add, you find your text or whatever you would like. For example, I'm just gonna I'll choose Blay Ball. You hit add text. You can adjust size the text that you want. You can put it anywhere. You can put hit add text. Okay, just go here and type in, okay, we gotta select the, make sure you select the script first. Okay, you could go ahead and select the size. So just make sure you highlight the wording, select the size that you would like. You could center it, you can off center it, you can pretty much do whatever you like there. You could change the color of the font if you want to do that. Okay. Now you could size it the way you like with the computer. You can rotate it the way you like. I'm gonna go ahead, just size it, resize it, whatever. Okay. You could change the color, like I said, if you like to. We're gonna change it to that color. We'll change it orange, for example. You can write over the text. And what I like to do also is I click this butterfly. I click my own overlays, and that's where I find all my WWE Supercards, and I save my WWE Supercards and all the pictures and all that cool stuff, which you can either use, you could use Giazzo for that on your computer, or you can use, you can take a screenshot from your tablet. So you can do either or. Giazzo is really awesome. You could use that. Like for example, I'm gonna use the Alberto Del Rio. It's gonna come in. I'll just put this over here, or put it however way you want. You just select it. You can rotate it, size it the way you want to. And let's go ahead. You click your own again, and you add in another. You add in another picture. Like I said, these I take with a screenshot off of my tablet, which I'll show you another tutorial on how to do that. That's pretty much that. I'm just going to leave it like that. I like the way it looks, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. Like I said, this is just an example, guys. I'm going to save it. It'll come up to save this masterpiece to my computer. You can name it however way you want. The quality basically is, Roger is basically the lowest quality, Pierce is basically the middle quality, and Sean is the highest quality. So that's what this means on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Pro Wrestling. I'm going to hit save to my computer. And for me, I'll put it in, well, I'll put it in my custom, I will put it in my custom supercard and design folder. I hit save. Actually, let's back out of this for a second. You can either save it as a JPEG or a PNG file. Either or, you could save it as any of them that you like. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. You go to save my computer. You could leave the name Pro Wrestling, whatever you want to save it as. You just make sure you name it in there first. You can name it here as well. But like as you've seen, all the stuff that I have in here are everything that I made. So I hit save. And just wait until the little monkey comes up, says masterpiece saved, and you are done, ready to go. Now when I set up for my shows or my episodes, what I like to do, I like to minimize this. Okay, I would open up my BlueStacks. Okay, while that's opening, you can right click your background. I go to personalize. I go to desktop background. Okay, I go basically to the location where my folder is, which is custom supercard and design, which is already there. And I got some weird thing going on with the, so I just look for that design that I just did, which is right here. Click that. Then you hit save changes. I normally like to minimize it. You can minimize it if you like. That's just up to you. What I do is just wait until BlueStacks starts. Give that a few minutes to start. This is pretty much how I set up all my shows. Everything else, as you guys can see, this is what it'll look like. And I pretty much put the BlueStacks right over all these icons to make it look like a professional deal, which is pretty cool. So I'm using this 8-bit thing as your background. You could put text if you like. Waiting for BlueStacks right now to load. I'm using BlueStacks 1, as you guys already know that. It's taking a little while to start. And we're back for the second part of this tutorial. For the webcam, I like to use, there's plenty that you can use from, as you can see. Video streaming, you can use iCam, you can use any other one of these, but the best one that I use is IP webcam. That's pretty much what I use. So I'm gonna hit install, go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you pretty much how to navigate in the menu and to get the picture going. So just do all this. Alright, we will just make sure you download it. You can front face camera, you can do anything you want. What you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and click on it. I'm doing it as if you're on your mobile device. This works on your mobile device, and you have to make sure when you do this, make sure you're on Wi-Fi when you do it, because it won't do it if you, it could still do it, but like I said, make sure you're on your Wi-Fi for at least your phone or anything like that. What you do, you go ahead and you click start server. Okay, you connect it. Of course, you don't see anything on the screen right now, but you're gonna type in your URL, your IP address on your whatever it says on your phone. You type it into your browser. So let's close this out. I'm gonna go ahead, go into the browser really quickly. And I'm just gonna click another one. I don't know why it's doing this. It's been acting up today, my computer. You have to excuse me for that, folks. Come on. What's it doing? I wanted another picture. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We just go ahead, pick another, go ahead and pick another, I'm going to pick another browser. The reason why I like to do that is because sometimes if I'm like talking about something, I want to go on my, oh my goodness, what is going on with this today? Why is it being weird? Okay, I just clicked on it. This has been acting up all day. Okay, but anyway, you just go, you tab over into your tab. You're gonna type in your IP address. For me, it is, which is already there. Go ahead and select it. But for me, it's this. Okay, what you want to do as soon as you get into this menu, you want to hit browser, and you see me live talking to you right now. Normally, what I like to do is once I hit browser, I like to go to the options here, go to stream quality. I put it to the highest quality possible. I make sure it's on autofocus. Go to hit advanced settings. Flash mode, I always go smooth for recording video. Focus mode, I also do the same, smooth for recording video. You want to leave everything else the same. I'm gonna go ahead and hit full screen. That's what you guys normally see when I'm on full screen. Like I said, this is an example right now, so we're gonna go ahead and I like to grab this and just put it if it wants to do it today. Okay, it's being moody. Okay, it lags when it wants to, so like I said, I'm gonna go grab it like this again. I'm gonna go select WWE Supercard once again, and this is blah. Okay, so left mouse click, drag it all the way to your, I drag it so I can hide the icons. I just move this over where I need to move it, like I move it over here. I can move it down here, I can move it up here, move it wherever I like. For example, I'm just going to move it just for the example. I'm just going to move it here. And that's pretty much how I set up my videos, guys, for the YouTube. So hope you guys like the tutorial. This is just something that I like to do. Hopefully eventually I will get a webcam very soon, but for right now, this is the example that I do. This is how I do my thumbnails, and I put it on the screen like you see. And that's that, guys. Hope you like the tutorial, and I hope to do more of these for you guys soon. Take it easy.